What is up, everybody? It's me, it's Dean, and I did not properly sleep. But we're back on the JFS. Been a while since I've done an update video, but as you can see, been quite busy. Building grandstands. Got some over here, got some over here. Just finished this side. We got this guy down here being a pain. But yeah, that's what I've mainly been working on lately, is just all this, and that's why I haven't made a video in over a month, because not really much to show when this is all I'm doing. So, let me load up on some fireworks in here. Can put away these stairs for now. I also want to collect the copper that I've been smelting. Basically just cooking up the copper that I find while digging all this up, because I've been getting quite a bit, and it's kept my tools mostly repaired. Alright, so let's start on this side. So not only have I been building grandstands, I've also been tearing down a lot of trees, doing a lot of deforestation to get the materials for these. But as you can see over here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of grandstands here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. So they're not all even. But this side is going to be the entrance side, so I figured maybe these would be kind of more premium, or maybe even the cheaper seats, I don't know. And then you got these over here, a little more cramped, and then this side over here. I think I may have messed up a little bit over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this row is only 3 wide. There's supposed to be 4 all the way down. It looks like the rest of these are 4s, which would have put us right up against the ice here. But I kind of messed up there. So yeah, I think all 4 of these grandstands are going to be like uneven, which is fine. This part here, I was trying to make some sort of platform looking over this section, because what I was originally going to do for the track is going to be mainly this circular area, but then I was thinking, well, what if they came down this way and had a little bit of a hairpin, and then they came out? And then with the grandstands, I was like, okay, maybe I can do like a little viewing platform where you can look directly down on everybody coming down through here. But then I kind of built a little bit of it, and I don't like it. I don't like, maybe it just needs some stuff to like prop it up with, you know? But some pillars. But I don't think I like it. What makes that kind of annoying is that I still have this part of the grandstands to build. So maybe I do like a smaller platform till about here, or something like that. You know, not something that's not too crazy. But again, I gotta make sure it doesn't interfere with this. So I don't know. I gotta work with that. I also got to deal with the corners here. This corner I already terraformed a little bit to make it look a little bit more natural. That corner I intend to somehow connect with these two. Same with this side. Bring all that down to make the transition more natural. And then this one here, this entire side I'm not going to build a grandstand at all, because this feels just too big. So I might extend this side out to that corner, maybe. Or maybe I'll just leave it like this. I'm not sure. But here, this little bit, I'll fly to the other side to show you. But yeah, this part I'm gonna terraform a bit. Oop. That's okay, I need to go this way anyways. This little section here, this little bit here, I think I'm gonna put some sort of building there. Could be like a press booth, you know, where the commentators are and all the workers. It'd be a great view for them to have a building there, and it would kind of work a little bit better because terraforming this part to make it flow into the grandstands here will be kind of challenging. So I'm thinking about just making a press box, some sort of building here that would kind of be sticking out of the hillside, so it kind of makes for a little bit better of a transition. As you can see here, I kind of messed up on the beginning of the grandstands, which is why there's this double wide landing here. But each of these grandstands are a little different, so it is what it is. I'm sure other stadiums have had some stuff like that. So, which means the transition from there to here and from there to there is going to be kind of weird, but I'll figure something out. But yeah, and then on this backside, I might bring the land up to this, because right now it's just a solid wall. So maybe I'll do just some sort of little hill that goes up here. But I could also just use all the materials that I have in the middle island here and just, you know, make new land out here. And then there's this giant hole. So a lot of work to do on the outside. As for the track itself, I was thinking about this recently, that might do some reconfiguring, turn it into a bit more of a triangle type, where this part down here, as well as all of this land here, I'm probably going to turn into a bit more track. And since I'm not doing anything with this section, it's going to be a bit more natural. So we're going to have like a straight edge here, a curve here, straight edge here, and then the more natural landscape on this side. So it's going to have a bit more of a natural, not natural, but like standard racetrack feel to it for the most part. So the configuration would have like a straight side this side, then a curve here, and then it curves this way, and then you got this kind of more natural flowing part of the track here that flows into a more straight side this side, and then again another turn. And what I might do is have a larger like infield area, try to build up the middle part here, just to kind of, I guess, make it look a little bit more racetracky. Since I'm gonna have, you know, grandstands and everything. My original idea was to do kind of like a baby park inspired thing, and if I remember correctly, the baby park track in Mario Kart has like grandstands and stuff, so I was like, I'm gonna throw some of those in. And the more I built it, the more I was thinking more of like the Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee, you know, for NASCAR races, where they have football games in the middle, not during the races, which honestly would be pretty cool, but yeah, they do a football game in the middle of the track, and that track has this gigantic Titantron screen in the middle, hanging over the middle of the track. It's pretty crazy, but yeah, it's kind of free flowing, kind of figuring it out as I go. Looking at the grandstands from this side, I realize this part doesn't make much sense here, so I might rip out some grandstands on this side here. Maybe extend that way a little bit, because this area here is going to be kind of a sharp corner when you look at it. So there might be some adjusting going on for this part. So yeah, I might actually rip out this entire area, this entire portion of track. That way I can extend the grandstands this way and then try to make some sort of curve here. So we'll see. I'm going to have to figure out how to pull that off, because like I said, I'm just kind of doing this freeform and working on it as I go. Which is why there's really not much progress at all on the track itself. I did move the ice down here a little bit inwards, because these stands actually came right down and covered a few layers of ice. Like, I think it was like here that the ice was going up to. So I had to remove it, and I removed it even more to about this point. So yeah, I do like the idea of like we can kind of draw it out here a little bit, of having everything from here inwards being racetrack. Do I have my bed? No. Let's light this up real quick. Do 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 do. Boom. Okay. This. And then, like, somewhere along here, kind of go like this. And like this. To about here. Oh, lapis. Here we are, I got some ice in this area. One block. But I'll kind of go like this, and then out this way. To about well, this is all going to be torn down as well, so instead of it coming back here, I'm probably going to have it go to this point here. So just do this, I guess. So, like, this is, yeah. So kind of be like this. I guess I'll just put blocks. And it'll be kind of like this. Kind of like that. Which means all of the ice back here will come out. And I guess I could extend the grandstands to that point. Oh no, if I'm going to bring this all the way down, that's 1, 2, 3. Bring us. I only need to go down 2 more steps, and then the space, and then. So probably, if I want 2 blocks of space, it'll be like step like this, and then 1 space, 2 space, so the track would have to be here, like this. So this is where the track would continue. So go like this, So not here, but here, and not here, but here. And then we do like that. We could go like do 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 do. No. Like this, maybe. Here, 2, 3. We can go like this, like this, and then, yeah, like that. That's a bit better. So yeah, the track would come down this way, through this turn, down that way, and then it would kind of follow the contours of the hillside here, and then around on this side, come around this corner, and this side's pretty much standard, straightforward. And then maybe I will add more to the central island somehow. Maybe I'll do like an L shape infield, and then we can have like a proper hut for the middle of the track, or something like that. Here. So yeah, that's the plan, and this is all I've been doing on the server. I log on I've logged on like once, maybe twice a week during my days off, and just plugged away at working on these grandstands and trying to get it to a decent level, I guess. Trying to get it to where I'm satisfied with it. Right now, I think the focus is just getting things built so I can see what I'm working with, and then I can come back through and do some edits. Because it's easier to figure out what I'm trying to achieve once I see it built. So as for why there's animals fenced in places, like I said, the original design over here was going to be the hairpin. And look, hair at the hairpin. 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 Oops. Yeah, we're not doing the hairpin anymore, I guess. So, but and then the donkey at the center island was kind of predates anything that was going on here. When I first found the island, the donkey was already there, and just kind of took over. I just kind of took over. So, kind of showed up to this donkey's house and said, "Yep, I'm building a racetrack here." So, but yeah, that's what I've been doing on here. That's it. That's why I haven't made any videos lately. Did do the disasters video for Red Star's birthday. My birthday's coming up, December 1st, so I'll be 32 years old. And guess what? I'm working. Originally scheduled to work Sundays, which I considered requesting that day off, but like, I'm gonna be 32, and like, I don't know, birthdays mean less and less as you get older, I guess. Like, I'm still going to follow the tradition that I've had for quite some time, which is to just buy myself an apple pie, because I'm not a cake person, and just enjoy an apple pie. I was going to celebrate on Saturday, but I will also be working. I picked up I actually swapped a shift. I usually do Sunday through Wednesday as my normal work week, but these past couple weeks I've been doing Saturday through Tuesday. Last week I don't really know why I was asked to swap, but I did it. I don't mind it at all. And this week we are apparently 7 people short for Saturday, which I think is just Amazon peak season coming in, and Amazon's like pumping up the workload as people buy more and more stuff. I also noticed that Black Friday was an entire week this week, so it's no longer constrained to the one day of Black Friday. So yeah, peak season's kind of started up early. But yeah, this Saturday we were like 7 people short, and so again I swapped my Wednesday for Saturday this week. So the original plans that I had to do something with some JFS people most likely would be canceled. I did say on Discord that if anybody's around on Friday, we could do something. So maybe more disasters. I guess you'll find out when we, if we play anything on that day, and if I post anything on it. Let me drop off this stuff, and then I'm gonna hurry over to the end and repair my tools. And that'll be, I guess, the video, because it's already 20 minutes. Yeah, I guess it's been a month, so as much as I didn't want to do life updates as every video, life update stuff, work is busy, and I'm also still doing one of my 2 final classes for my master's degree, starting my final thesis, which is a feature-length movie script. It's been kind of hectic balancing that and work lately, but I've been managing. So we're on week 7 of that, and so this current class runs parallel with the holiday season, which is going to make things even more difficult, because with work, like I said, the holiday season is coming up, peak season for us delivery drivers, so a lot of people buying stuff and getting it sent in. I forgot if I slept. I did sleep, but I guess it's fine. I wanted to bring a bed with me because I like to walk back from the end portal, because we got so many minecarts on one side of the end portal area, and like no minecarts on the other side, just about. So, but yeah, peak season gonna be busy, and I'm probably gonna pick up 5-day work weeks for the next 4 weeks. I'm already doing a 5-day work week this week, so tack on a few more. So yeah, the month of December between now and Christmas is going to be increasingly busy, and I'm probably going to be exhausted, but if I survive it, it's going to be great pay for the month of December, and like my bills are already going down. Like, my electric bill was $33 this past month. As things cool off, I stopped using my AC, and I don't really turn on the heat either. I did turn it on for a little bit today, but it's really more of a maintenance thing to keep the AC system from like seizing up, because last winter it did that, and then we had our big blizzard where I think we got it working. I forget if it wasn't working. So yeah, see, we're down to our last minecart over here. But yeah, bills are getting lower, so, which combined with the increased pay that's coming up if I'm working 5-day work weeks, that's gonna be really good money. So, oh. But yeah, I would have to get through the gauntlet that is the peak holiday season. So, we gotta deal with that first. They are gonna try to mitigate some of the workload. You know, first off, we're not allowed to take vacations for December, for obvious reasons. As much as some people might get upset at that, and I kind of agree, for those of us who do have to work peak season, like, the more people that work this month during this busy season, the more that the workload gets distributed amongst everybody, and thus it doesn't feel as hectic as it would if there were less people working, you know? All those routes and packages get distributed better, so you don't have as much to do. And then allowing us to add 5 and 6 days to our work week also gives people the opportunity to make more money during this time of year, and also helps distribute the workload as well, because now there's more people working each week. So again, all those routes and packages get distributed amongst everybody, even more so, like that. And on top of that, our managers are kind of looking into the whole van loading protocol, or how the vans are supposed to be loaded, because with how much workload we're going to have for the next few weeks, it's going to be more and more difficult for us to stuff all these packages into our vans, and in which whatever does not fit into our vans usually gets sent to the Amazon Flex drivers, which Flex is the kind of the DoorDash variant of deliveries. But the reason why they're looking at the protocol of it all, is because there's a certain way that the vans are supposed to be loaded, where all the small packages, the envelopes and the little boxes and stuff, get put into these tote bags. The tote bags are supposed to be stacked up to 3 high on the driver's side of the van in the cargo area. And then the big, heavy, oversized overflow packages go behind the passenger side of the van. And there's supposed to be a gap in the middle, an aisle in the middle that's supposed to be like a foot or 2 wide or something like that, for the drivers to be able to walk up and down the middle of the van to access all the packages. Now, right now, and since I've started working, we do not do that at all. Like, before peak started, like, things weren't as busy, so you would get, however many packages, however many boxes, and, you just kind of stack them up how you prefer, and everything fit fairly well. But like right now, the way I load up my vans, I'm able to still do 2 high bags with like 1 or 2 totes stacked 3 high, and then the overflow basically just gets stuffed front to back with no aisles. We do have cargo doors on the passenger side and then the very back. So it's not like access is a problem. And the way I organize the overflow packages means I have, oh yeah, I bought all these shovels from Tiny Stranger. I owe him some money. I think I owe him like 6 diamond blocks for all that. But yeah, I've loaded all of my overflow packages back to front. So my last overflow packages are in the front of the van, and my first ones are in the back instead of the other way around, which has made it a lot easier for me. But yeah, with the aisle protocol for the vans, assuming that that's still in play this year, that means we will have less room to load our vans with stuff, which means more stuff will be given to the flex drivers, which means we will have less stuff to deliver every day. So it's kind of a whole thing. But yeah, it's 4 weeks of that, and then in January, or after Christmas, like as soon as Christmas Eve is over, the route numbers should plummet, and then we're allowed to take vacations again, which I am intending to do early to mid-January. I'm going to go to Massachusetts to attend a furry convention. This is the second time that I've ever done so, and it's the same convention that I went to the first time, so that's the intention. The alternative vacation right now would be to try to go to Texas to see the friends that I've been trying to see forever, but we'll see. But yeah, that's everything. I'm going to continue working on this when I can. I might not be on as much during December, but if I'm able to, this is what I'll be doing. And if I do get an update in for December, I will post it here. So that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I shall see you all next time.